Take two? Take two, anybody? Okay, let me give you guys a minute to see if you pop back on here. Or you might be like, you're crazy, lady. The crazy lady. Let me see. Okay, I think you guys are finding me again. Take two. Take two. Okay, a couple people jumping on here. Shout it out when you jump on here. Say hello. If you're on YouTube, I'm not live, so no worries. Hey, Kathy. So if you're seeing this on YouTube at all, ever, I'm not live yet. I mean, I'm not live on YouTube. I'm just live here on Facebook. Hey, Daisy. I know it's confusing. I'm getting YouTube comments like, why don't you ever respond to me? Or I ask questions, or like, you never say hello to me. And it's because I'm not live on YouTube right now. Hey, Laura. Here you guys go, popping back on. Sorry about that. See, I said like I'd been trying to call a couple people and nobody was calling me back. And then the minute I jumped on a live, like they called back, and it just was important to take it. Hey, Debbie. Okay, most of you guys are finding me again. I'm sorry about that. So here is this product here. It's the Dressed to Impress, and the dies are here. And this die does this little guy, and it's fairly big. I mean, you could fit quite a few things. I know it's like dark. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it's fairly big. And then it closes up, and then it has these little things. You could do this look on both sides. Oh yeah, you can do both this look on both sides if you want, because you can do like a backpack kind of look. So it's super cute. I think that I am going to keep this because it's black and white, and that's going to be the new color scheme for my studio when we change it around. And so I think I'm going to keep this and like maybe put some stuff in it and display it. It's funny, my mom's watching and my mom's here. Like my mom's up in my living room. Isn't that funny? So she's here. We had some unexpected, she came down for an unexpected visit this week, which has been good. I've needed a little bit of help, so it's good. And she's dealing with some other stuff. So the kids were very excited to see her. We're all very excited, but the kids, you know, were ecstatic that they, it was a little surprise. So anyways, I loved this. It had this little thing in it, this little hand sanitizer in it. So I loved that, and I'm going to keep it and display it in my, you know what she did? This isn't even paper. I thought this was designer paper on here, but this is white polka dots. This is like white cardstock. Like, I don't want to ruin this, but like, this is like, she made it. That's super creative. Okay, so that's where this is from. So a couple things I just want to catch you guys up on. Let's find the page. Okay, this is the items right here. Let me grab this. Okay, so for Blessed to Craft Monthly, which is live next Friday, the Blessed to Craft Monthly Make and Take packet is using this product right here. And this is brand new. I just started it this month. And so what it is you get a packet in the mail. It's your make and take packet. And then you get to make whatever the project is. So for this month, the project is this card. And this little treat box. So cute. I love it. And it was really fun to make. So you'll get all the supplies to make these two projects. And then everybody who signed up, because sign up is already closed for this month, but everybody who signed up is getting the sequins and the twine from Celebrations. And these items are sold out, so you can't get them anymore. So these items have sold out from Stampin' Up. I had several on hand. So it was really awesome that everybody who signed up for Blessed to Craft Monthly will be getting these items. So that's fun. So Blessed to Craft Monthly is the monthly make and take packet. You sign up to get it, and then each month you get your packet. And the very last Friday of the month, I will be live here on Facebook. I hope that will continue to be something that I can do, and we'll make the project together. And then if for some reason I can't do lives on Facebook, then you'll just get a video. Like you'll get a video, and you also get a printed PDF. So I'm going to print the PDF out, and you're going to get that in your packet. So it's like you're ready to go. You open up your packet, you're ready to go. You can craft with me live or with the video, right? So that's super fun. So it's using this product here. And then at the beginning of next month, the open enrollment period will start for the make and take packets again. They're closed right now, and then they'll open back up. Okay, so the next, I think I'm back here a little bit more. For this month, the ordering special are these items right here. The Peaceful Poppy Elements. When you place a $50 order with me, or a $75 order with me, you will get these for free. So at $50, you get to pick out a celebration item. And then at $75, you'll get this from me as well. So we're getting close to the end of the month. So make sure that you are picking up that if you're wanting this item here. And then you also get my Simply Stampers tutorial, which features, we are up to 9 projects in that tutorial. And this month, all the projects are feature the Peaceful Poppies items. Next month, we will be featuring projects from here. And everybody just started submitting their projects. I just started seeing them, and they all look amazing. So I love that. So I just wanted to remind you guys with that. And then as I mentioned, this item for celebrations is sold out. So the items for celebrations, they are while supplies last. So if there are items that you're wanting to pick up from celebrations, make sure you pick them up. You get your order in and you pick them up, because once they're gone, they're gone. And then last but not least, before we jump into making our project, don't forget that the Ladybug stamp set, you can get it for free by placing a $300 order. And when you do that, you get the Ladybug stamp set for free, and then you can purchase the dies that coordinate with it. And when you do that, you get this mini class. Basically, you get the PDF and the videos showing you how to make all of these cards. And I love this stamp set, and it's a great time now to either a couple ideas for you guys. You can update your stamp pads. If you have the old style stamp pads, now is a great time to update to the new style, which can be nice. You can also get your blends collection. So if you want to get all of your blends, you could do that. And then with your $300 order, you are going to get celebration items. So you will get either six or 3. If you pick $100 items, then it's 3. But if you pick $50 items, it's 6 celebration items, the free Ladybug stamp set, and then you will also get Stampin' Rewards. So you'll have free product to purchase there as well. The other couple things that you could do is stock up on your card stock. I know that I'm getting ready to place about a $300 order, and I am stocking up on cardstock, white envelopes, and adhesive, because then I'll get all the free celebration items. And so I always do that during celebrations. I always know I'm going to put in a fairly big order to be able to earn those items. And then here's the other thing. If you're like, that's totally crazy, I don't want to have to spend $300 to do that. If you purchase the starter kit and you become a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can buy these items. So I didn't place a $300 order to get my Ladybug stamp. In December, I bought my Ladybug stamp for, I think it was $23 or $25, like whatever the stamp set cost. I just purchased my Ladybug stamp set. And so that's one of the perks to signing up and becoming a demonstrator and purchasing that starter kit. You don't have to do classes. You don't have to do it as a business. You don't have to do videos or anything like that. You can just get your discount. You get a 20% discount to begin with. You can get up to a 25% discount off all of your products. Every order that you order, you will get that discount, and then you have access to everything early. We had access to all the new catalogs. We have access a month early, and then we have opportunity to buy things like this instead of having to earn them. So I just wanted to mention that to you guys as we are just about a little over halfway through celebrations. I wanted to mention that to you guys. Okay, so we've caught up, and now I want to create a card for you guys. We're going to be using one of my favorite sets, the Honeybee stamp set. And we are using the Golden Honey celebration paper that you can get. So this is an item that you can get for free. It's 12 by 12 designer paper. One side has the gold foiling and the bees on it. The other side is just black and white. So there's no foiling on it or anything. I'm going to be using a lot of this designer paper in my studio redo because my colors will be black and white and Bermuda Bay. And so I've already made, I've made some pinwheels with this. I've made some of the, what are those the rosettes. I've made some of those using some of this paper, and all of that stuff will be decor for not my new studio, but when we redesign it, when we reorganize it. So this is the items that I have here, and then we'll be using the stamp set. The only other thing I have is a stitched circle. This is crushed curry, and I just used my stitched circle dies, and we'll be using that. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and fold our black cardstock. This is basic black cardstock. And this was just an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I cut it at 4 1/4 to give me, does anybody know what time it is? Can somebody give me Mom, can you tell me what time it is? I realized I need to watch the time to pick up the kids. So then it gave me this A2 size card, and then I'm going to take this black and white striped cardstock or designer paper and put it here. Oh, I guess my mom will tell me if I need to pick up the kids. Huh. I didn't even check what time it was before I started this. I just wanted to jump on here and get going. Okay, so we put the designer paper on here like this. Okay, so now for this piece, you can see that it goes, it's a little bit bigger than my card because I want to do something fun with this. And so we're going to need my trimmer. Not that one. That's the old trimmer. Oh gosh, I got to hurry. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the designer paper in our trimmer, and we're going to make this at an angle. So we're going to cut this at an angle. So what I'm going to do is I'm really just eyeballing this, okay? There's no really specific way to do this. I'm just going to angle this one way.
139.
I saw, Mom, thanks. I'm going to angle this one way and cut it. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to angle it another way. And I'm going to line up the angled corner now. That's how I'm going to line it up so that it comes to a point. Did you guys see how I did that? That might be a tiny bit confusing. I might not have explained that great. Okay, so I have this angle. Now, I wanted to do this where the angle was more in the middle of the card, but I guess every time you do this design, it might come out a little bit different. So now what I can do is add this piece to my layer here. Now I want to pop it up so that I get a little bit of dimension. So I think this will work good. And then we'll just add this. And it gives you this really fun design. And you could do this with lots of different designer papers that, you know, coordinated. Like, I love the contrast of these two. Okay, so now we're going to put our sentiment here. And so let's stamp that. And then we're going to cut the B out. So let's do thinking of you, sweet friend. And I'm going to use my just Versamark VersaFine black. It's my black of choice. Put that on there. Now let's use a Memento. And we need a piece of Whisper White. And we need the B. So let's ink that up. Stamp that little guy. And I used Memento so that I can use my blends. And that is Mango Melody. We don't want that one. We want Crushed Curry. That's Daffodil Delight. You know what? Oh, that's Pineapple Punch. Do we not have Crushed Curry? We have So Saffron. We don't. Okay, we have Daffodil Delight as our choice. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to add really simple color. Like, I don't need to make this, like, I don't need to add any shadowing or anything. I can just add that. And then I got a little bit right outside. So we're just going to lift that color up. Okay, now let me take this to my, well, I'll bring my Big Shot over here so I can show you guys. But I got to find my dies really quick. So no worries, I'm still here. I just have to find my dies. Okay. Oh, you can't quite see that. Make it over here. Okay. So now I have my B. And then we'll take the die. Actually, I believe you can purchase plates right now. Let me look. I'm positive I didn't dream this. But I could have. So let's just look really quick. I'm going to show you on my iPad if I can bring it up. I believe we can purchase plates now. Die cutting and embossing. Okay, I get it. Yes. Okay, so you can purchase cutting plates right from Stampin' Up, you guys. This is something that they recently did. You just go on the website to die cutting and embossing. If you scroll down, there's cutting plates right here. So cutting plates item number is 150815. And you get 2 cutting plates. So you can totally get them from Stampin' Up now. So let me go back to comments. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking the other night that I need new cutting plates, and I was thinking, did I dream it that we can get them now from Stampin' Up? Okay, so I'm just grabbing a little washi tape. And because this is such a, you know, not an intricate die, but like the shape of it, I just want to make sure that that it doesn't shift. Sometimes I don't care, but sometimes I do, and it's nice to just take a little bit of washi tape, and I try to put it on the outside of the image. Like, instead of putting it like across my image, I put it on the outside. Okay, so we'll just roll this through, and then let me move this. And then that way, if it does happen to tear the paper, see how it tore that? It doesn't tear it on my image. Sometimes washi tape will tear the paper, and sometimes it doesn't. And then I still feel like it didn't even do that great of a job. Okay, but we're almost done with this card. Okay, so now let's add. Now the fun thing is that this just opens up. It's not a fun fold card. Like, it's not opening diagonal, but it almost gives that feel. So then for the inside of my card, I want 5 1/4 by 4. And this will go right inside my card. Just like so. And then for this piece, I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive on this side, and then a dimensional on this side, because there's dimensional adhesive on there. And I'm going to cover up that angle. So you don't have to get your angle perfect. It just is the way the card is. And I'll show you this same design with the angle lower in just a minute. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add our the little bee. And I like to just place him flat and have him flying this way. We're going to take our Winka Stella, because you know I need some bling. We're going to bling this up. So let's add a little, let's just do the whole bee body in Winka Stella. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more color lifting, because I feel like it didn't get rid of that yellow. Great. Little trick. Now, of course, we need a little bit more bling. So I think I'm going to use these sequins. I'm almost out of these, which is sort of a bummer. I think these were Stampin' Up sequins. They came in like a kit, but they're like mint macaroon and gold. And I think that's really pretty. You can see I'm almost out of these. I think I included them in last month's Stampin' Up kit, or stamp kit of the month. I think I included these. Okay, so a fun way to attach your sequins. You guys always see me use the liquid glue, but another way you can do it is you can add them to glue dots and add them that way. And they'll just stick to your finger just by you pressing on them. You can flip them over. So just attach them all to the glue dots. And then let's do one more. And then what I like to do is grab either my scissors, or you guys know I use my X-Acto knife all the time. So then you can just pop the glue dot off and then add them Oh yeah, these are really pretty. Oops, that came right off the glue dot. Just press it in. But these are really pretty with this card. And you could do the gold stripes. There's a pattern that is gold stripes, and that would look really pretty too. And I want to add more, but I don't think I will. So there's that one. So let's take a look at both of them. So you can see with this one, my angle is down lower. I think probably each time you make this, it will come out different. So just so you know, like it's probably when you're doing it, no worries if it kind of comes out different. But I love that different layout than like just the normal layers that you would normally do. I really like the way it came out. And you can see on this one, I only popped up the circle and the bee. On this one, I popped up this layer. So it just gives it a little bit of a different look. So I love it. So that is our card for today. I'm going to have to rush off because I have to go pick up the kids from school, and Violet will say, goodbye school week, hello weekend. She always says that on Fridays when she gets in the car. It's kind of cute. So I am going to be working this weekend on designing all of my projects for next month, and I'll be looking at what I'll be using in the catalog, and that will be fun. So we'll have new stuff coming out next week. And I also have my paper pumpkin kit that I might pop on and do a live, or it might be like next week, maybe on Monday we'll do that, because I just got my paper pumpkin kit, and I want to dive into that. So maybe we'll do that on Monday. So if you are in need of Stampin' Up! Product, I would love it if you placed an order with me before the end of February. That would be fantastic. And I would love to send you those poppy elements to play with and use. They're really pretty, and I've loved using them this month. So don't forget that that is happening. And then our coordination product is out. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you take a look at that. I showed it last week. We have some new designer paper that coordinates with some punches, and some product that coordinates, some dies that coordinate with stamp sets that are fun. So I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you guys next week.